John Cena's heel turn is legitimately being talked about everywhere. People can't wait to see and hear what John Cena has to say. People can't wait to hear and see what Cody Rhodes has to say on Friday Night SmackDown. We're going to get John Cena, but it's going to come on John Cena's time. But we got Cody Rhodes tonight. Everywhere, people are talking about John Cena. Circles in and out of professional wrestling are talking about John Cena's heel turn. If you know of John Cena and you heard about John Cena becoming a bad guy for the first time in his career since the Thugonomics era, then you are captivated and interested and watching what is going to happen next. I love it. This is great. John Cena's heel turn has even put a dent in AEW's build and hype for Revolution to a point where people don't even realize that there's a show on Sunday, and if they do, they don't care because everybody wants Cena. What if I told you it was not supposed to be John Cena going heel? What if I told you it was supposed to be Cody Rhodes going heel and that The Rock didn't want Cena, but The Rock wanted Cody Rhodes to sell his soul? Well, if you're Dave Meltzer, then you are the one reporting this, as Cody Rhodes reportedly turned down The Rock's idea that he should turn heel, according to Dave Meltzer. In the latest edition of the Wrestling Observer newsletter, Dave Meltzer is reporting that The Rock legitimately wanted to be aligned with Cody Rhodes and for Rhodes to sell his soul and go heel at the Elimination Chamber. People in the company believe that the only thing that would have happened if Cody Rhodes went heel is that it would have hurt the company and Cody Rhodes at this time to turn him heel. The feeling was that this current crowd right now is for Cody Rhodes, and there is an argument that you don't mess with a successful formula. Rhodes turned down The Rock's idea to go heel, and Cena was the second choice, according to Dave Meltzer. As he says, I had figured CM Punk was going to get the slot, but we're told it never came down to him as Cena agreed to do it. End quote. I don't think CM Punk was even given the choice. I don't think CM Punk was even given an option. I don't think he was even in a thought as far as creative process is concerned on who the one is going to be to sell their soul to The Rock. I think Dave simply seen everybody talking about CM Punk and seen clips like mine floating around out there that got thousands upon thousands of views that pitched the idea of corporate Punk and Punk selling his soul to The Rock after he basically told Cody, I'm your friend, but I'm not going to stab you in the back. I'm going to stab you in the front. So that's exactly why people ran with that. And Dave Meltzer apparently ran with that and then spawned it off as news. He also went on to say that the plan was that Cena's turn with The Rock was supposed to be the end of WrestleMania. The idea is that once the decision was made during the day to do it at the Chamber, then obviously it had to go on last. It was that a few people in WWE could be swerving their own people, and it was always going to happen the way that it did. However, many of the key people were told that it was a late change. I don't know how people are paying for dirt sheets. $15 a pop, mind you. Fightful, I understand. It's $5, and they usually back up their sources with backup sources with backup sources. Fightful, no matter what you want to say about Sean Ross Sapp, they report good shit. This, I don't know what the fuck this is. I really don't know what this is. First of all, let me start here. The fact that everybody got swerved, including Sapp, the fact that people saw the lineup for the Elimination Chamber and then saw Rock and Cody segment in the middle of the show, you got swerved. WWE kept this so closely guarded to the vest that they put out fake line sheets for you to see Rock and Cody in the middle of the show to make you think that nothing was going to happen, but then at the last second, they move it to the end of the show. You got swerved. They wanted to keep John Cena's heel turn a huge, huge surprise. So they did what they did to reshuffle the lineup, and whatever they gave the dirt sheets was not the actual lineup. The only people that knew what was going on was Triple H, John Cena, The Rock, Cody Rhodes, and Nick Khan, or whoever else is in that elite circle. That's it. That's it. Travis Scott, who shouldn't have been there. Those are the only people that knew. Dave is reporting that the decision was made the day of to turn John Cena heel when Cody said no. No, that's not the case at all. It's bullshit, and that's incriminating reporting. That kills all instant credibility for anybody, not even Dave. Dave Meltzer's been killing his credibility for years. But to put something like that out as news, why would anyone with a pair of eyeballs take this to be a legit report? John Cena's heel turn has been planned since October. Do you want to know why? Because Cody Rhodes was quoted twice in the same week, in the same fucking week, with two Vegas publications. He said, one, and I quote, "With WrestleMania 40, we finished the story. So now going into WrestleMania 41, we have to raise the bar. I think what happens at WrestleMania 41 won't align with a lot of the rumors out there about people predicting the card. It'll be more unexpected, and without a doubt, it will top WrestleMania 40. It will top WrestleMania 40. There's only one thing that could top WrestleMania 40, and that's John Cena going into the fucking show as a heel for the first time since his Doctor of Thugonomics days. In the same week, he says this, does Cody Rhodes, and I quote, "I bet you what they get at WrestleMania 41 is unexpected even to them. Even the people who follow this, the diehards who feel like they have their finger on the pulse. This one is going to be tough. This one is going to be unexpected," is the best way to put it, but in the best of ways, end quote. John Cena's heel turn was not decided upon for WrestleMania, and then day of Elimination Chamber decided, yeah, let's do it there. John Cena's heel turn's been planned since October because Cody Rhodes said so without actually saying it in these two Vegas interviews at the end of October in 2024. John Cena is one of the biggest names in the history of the sport. There will never be another John Cena. WWE is not going into WrestleMania season. WWE is not starting 2025 with a solid idea of what they want to do with John Cena's last 12 months as an active professional wrestler. Everything that you've gotten with Cody and The Rock has been planned for months. That wasn't the case back in early 2024, as we all seen the plans blow up. We saw the plans blow up. Cody won the Rumble, pointed at Roman. Rock shows up, hugs Cody, takes the title match away. We're on our way to Rock Roman. People revolt, and then things get changed. Rock came in and blew everything up because he didn't really understand the power of Cody. He didn't understand the power that we wield in this thing called professional wrestling. Maybe he forgot about the Bryan Danielson Yes movement. Maybe he forgot about all the passionate fans out there in his absence. I don't know. But from that mistake, I do believe that they turned their mistakes into gold. They did. And I do think from the gold that they made, they realized they can't make any mistakes and they can't jeopardize story for personal gain. I know The Rock wants to be involved, and I know The Rock wants the spotlight for himself, but everything needs to make sense. And from what I see, I'd be the first to fucking tell you, everything has lined up. From the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania, and The Rock basically telling Cody, your story with Roman is over. You and me, our story is just beginning. Don't go and break my heart again. Did they have an idea where they wanted to go there? Maybe. Was there a preliminary idea? Did Rock come to Cody then and say, hey, I want you to sell me your soul? No, that was probably not the plan, but as we got closer to the end of the year, things started to materialize, and then when John Cena and the idea of him going heel, then that's when the plans got really in the way of being finalized. We go from Monday Night Raw to Bad Blood and the 3 being thrown up by The Rock, which could be interpreted as John Cena's 3-second tan. however you want to interpret it, I do believe that The Rock's appearance at the end of that tag team match at Bad Blood was for a reason. And then we get to January 6th. We don't see Rock until January 6th. He's out there drinking Terramana tequila with Cody, putting over and glazing Cody as a great champion. He's proud. He respects him. Planned. The Rock got so much shit from me as well. Got so much shit he had to show up on NXT and tell everybody, shut the fuck up and trust the process. Only to then go and disappear again. We get the Royal Rumble, no Rock. And then we get the Chamber. And The Rock shows up on the bill to the Chamber. Shows up on a random SmackDown. Cody, I want you to be my champion. Nobody knows what the fuck that means. What does that mean? I want you to sell me your soul. Everybody's like, what a bizarre fucking promo. Then the following week, he's giving Cody a new Jeep, lavish gifts, not hotel rooms, fucking locker rooms with fucking the finest of catering, shows up at the Elimination Chamber, once again asks Cody for his soul. Cody tells him, fuck off. Go fuck yourself, Rock. And then the beatdown happens. Everything that I just mentioned was planned strategically. For Dave Meltzer to report this is fucking garbage. John Cena's heel turn was never supposed to happen at WrestleMania. Why would it even make sense at WrestleMania? It makes sense with Cena going into Mania as a heel. Why would you want two mirror images of each other wrestling in the main event of WrestleMania 41? Gee, man, that sounds fucking so exciting, man. I can't wait to fall asleep. Nobody wants to see babyface Cena and babyface Cody go at it in the WrestleMania main event. Nobody wants that. That's Vince to a T. That's a Vince McMahon administration WrestleMania main event. That's not a Triple H administration main event. Triple H main event for WrestleMania would be fucking throwing a wrench into the gears and fucking the establishment. Ruffling a couple of feathers, doing things that you normally wouldn't see. And that's exactly what happened. Now the main event for WrestleMania is one of the more anticipated WrestleMania main events that we've ever seen. Heel John Cena against babyface Cody Rhodes. What's going to happen next? His heel turn was never going to happen at WrestleMania because it never made sense for it to happen at WrestleMania. It made sense for it to happen at the Chamber. It was planned for the Chamber. John Cena's plans are not going to be thought of and decided upon day of. You don't take that type of talent and then make plans day of. You don't change plans day of for someone like John Cena. I'm sorry. This is a different day and age, Dave. I think you got this administration fucked up with the previous administration where that happened almost several times a day. Never mind once. I don't understand why this is even being run with as news. So if you see this report out there, don't buy it, don't believe it, and don't feed into this bullshit. John Cena's heel turn was always meant for the Chamber. John Cena's heel turn has been planned since October, and the plan has always been John Cena versus Cody Rhodes, heel versus babyface at WrestleMania 41. And The Rock's involvement, whether he wrestles or not, whatever's planned with The Rock, you think Dave Meltzer knows? You think anybody from The Rock's camp is telling Dave Meltzer anything? You think The Rock is telling Dave Meltzer? You think anybody there is telling Dave Meltzer anything? It probably was someone so insignificant that made a comment in passing and said, well, yeah, you know, it's funny. Rock wanted Cody to go heel. He probably got it from fucking some dude who cleans the bathrooms at the arena. It was never meant to be that way. Everything has been planned. So if you see this, don't buy the bullshit. Everything that you see has been planned for months in regards to John Cena's heel turn. Thank you guys very much for all your support. If you did enjoy today's content, let me know what you think down below. Let me know how you feel about John Cena. Are you excited about it? Are you even more excited now that you're actually seeing it play out in real life? Are you excited about the WrestleMania main event, heel versus babyface for the WWE Championship? Let me know how you're feeling down below in the comment section. Hit that thumbs up. I'm still a little bit under the weather, but I will be live tonight for Friday Night SmackDown as Cody Rhodes is set to address, in all places, Philadelphia, man. A man of the people. Tonight, Cody Rhodes in Philadelphia He will finally speak after the happenings at the Elimination Chamber and John Cena stabbing him in the back after Cody told The Rock to go fuck himself. I will be live for that, so make sure you guys tune in and go check out all the other content on the channel. We have plenty of content to keep you guys occupied for sure. Thank you guys very much, and remember, follow me on social media for all the latest updates at JD from NY206 on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and Cameo. Thank you guys, and I'll see you tonight live for the SmackDown post right here on Off the Script. I'll see you guys later.